Now we will trying to learn to arranging a data. Arranging a data is nothing but, for example, you would like to arrange your data in terms of, now it is arranged in a date wise. For example, you would like to arrange the data in terms of the supplier name wise, or you would like to arrange your data in terms of the product name wise. In the sense, all mobile should be on one side, all registers should be one side, tablets should be one side, or if you like to arrange a data in terms of a location basis. Okay, to arrange this data, we are using a sort option, sorting a data. First, what we have to do, we have to select a data, entire data we have to select, which one you would like to sort. Okay, we have to select that entire data, which one you would like to sort. Okay, select that entire data in such a way that column headers should be selected. Column headers should be selected. Then what we have to do, we have to go to data, we have to go to here data tab. There we have a sort option, there we have a sort option. Okay, in a data tab we have a sort option, select that sort option. Now it is asking first, here one thing you have to observe, do you have a data header? Yes, I have a data header, I selected that one, date, invoice number, everything I selected. So we'll select a data header is there, data header is there. Now it is asking sort by which column. I will say I would like to sort by a supplier name wise. So we'll select a supplier name. Supplier name. How to sort that one? A to Z. A to Z is nothing but a alphabet A will be first and Z will be last. Select. Can see. Now the entire structure has been changed. Best solution on top. DC, then DG, then current, then MG, like this. Same way. For example, selected a data, selected a data. Okay, selected a data. Sort here. I don't want to supply a name wise. I would like to have it in a product name basis. Product name basis. Okay. Now you can see name of the product, based on a name of the product, it has been arranged. The entire data has been rearranged based on a this one. Again, you like to based on a payment status wise. Okay, payment status wise, if you like to arrange, then what you can do, you can go to sort. Here instead of that we can select the payment status. Then okay, you will come to know that how many we have to pay, another 50%, how many holds are there already paid, how many are there in a pending list. Okay, to identify the data it will be very easy, and to arrange the data will be very easy. For example, you can arrange within a data also. For example, I would like to know that product name wise, okay, I need to arrange data in a product name wise. Within that product name, I would like to know the payment status. Okay, then how to do that one? Again, we have to select the data, sort. First level is a product name wise. First, I would like to arrange in a product name wise. Cell value is A to Z. Then I will say here add level. I will say add level. Okay. In the product name, I would like to check the payment status. Again, it is A to Z. Again, it is A to Z. Okay. Within a product name, I would like to check the payment status. Then we say, okay, you can see in a laptop, these are the laptops we have. Out of that, one is 50% paid, pending are there. Laser port, one is paid, one is pending. Like this, we will be getting in detail how the structure, in the sense it will give you the detail about you can analyze in detail which are the pending invoices are there in that particular product category. Again, you can sort, for example, If you like to delete this one, select that one, select that one, delete level. Product name wise, I would like to add level. I would like to say the invoice amount. Invoice amount should be largest to smallest. Okay, arrange invoice amount largest to smallest. Now you can see invoice amount has been arranged in a largest to smallest. Okay, in a board only one invoice is there. Laptop we have a couple of invoices, largest on a top, smallest in a bottom. Again laser port, largest to smallest. Again tablet, largest to smallest. Like this we can rearrange the data as per your requirement. You can add any level. Within that another level you would like to add, you can add one more level. We can keep down that one. Okay, after invoice, in that I would like to check payment status. Okay, first arranging in a product, we are arranging in a invoice also, then payment status. Within that invoices, payment status we have been taken. You can see within that invoices we have been checked that how many are pending, how many of them are paid. Okay, like this we can able to do by using a this particular sort option which is available in a data. First thing, we have to select the data along with the header, and we have to say check mark here. If you like to delete any of the levels, select delete level, select delete level. If you like to add level, like this. If you like to move the level, here move up, move down option is there. Okay, this is the way we can use the sort option.